Hello everyone, my name is Valentine Felia from Tourist Destination. Today I will present about cultural dimension of South Korea. So let's get to the topic. This is very chart for 6 dimension of South Korea. That is power distance, individualism, masculinity, uncertainty avoidance, long-term orientation, and indulgence. So, first is power distance. Power distance is defined as the extent to which the less powerful members of institution and organization within a country expect and accept that power is distributed unequally. South Korea scored an average of 60 for its lately hierarchical society. From this we can know that people in South Korea respect people who are older or of high rank. Hierarchy in an organization isn't as reflecting inherent inequalities. Centralization is popular. Subordinates expect to be told what to do, and the ideal boss is a benevolent autocrat. For example, when eating together with coworkers, usually during a drinking event, the younger person pours the drink first to the older one or his boss. Second is individualism. The fundamental issue addressed by this dimension is the degree of interdependence a society maintains among its members. South Korea gets a score of 18 and is considered a collectivistic society. This means showing that people in South Korea are more focused on socializing in a group. The basic example is that Korean people often use the word we instead of I, like this is our school instead of this is my school. Next is masculinity. This is a third. South Korea scored 39 on this dimension and is thus considered a feminine society. Feminine in this dimension means that the dominant values in society are caring for others and quality of life. In feminine countries, the focus is on working to life. Managers strive for consensus and people value equality, solidarity, and quality in their working lives. The fourth is uncertainty avoidance. The dimension uncertainty avoidance has to do with the way that a society deals with the fact that the future can never be known. Should we try to control the future or just let it happen? South Korea scored 85 as one of the most uncertainty avoidance countries in the world. In these cultures, there is an emotional need for rules, or even if the rules never seem to work. Time is money. People have an inner urge to be busy and work hard. Precision and punctuality are the norms, and innovation may be resisted. Security is an important element in individual motivation. The fifth is long-term orientation. This dimension describes how every society has to maintain some links with its past while dealing with the challenges of the present and the future. Societies prioritize these two existential goals differently. At 100, South Korea scores as one of the most pragmatic, long-term oriented societies, meaning they encourage thrift and effort in modern education as a way to prepare for the future. In corporate South Korea, you see long-term orientation in the higher own capital rate, priority to steady growth of market share rather than to a quarterly profit, and so on. The sixth is indulgence. This dimension is defined as the extent to which people try to control their desires and impulses based on the way they were raised. With a low score of 29, South Korean society is shown to be one of restraint. People with this orientation have the perception that their actions are restrained by social norms and feel that indulging themselves is somewhat wrong. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you and have a good day.